back to the TOTV podcast. Right now, we're not done with our coverage for Nighttime is Our Time, but we're in the middle of an intermission because we have a very special guest with us today, don't we, Jay?
Yes, we do.
Can you introduce our guest?
Yeah, so we have today Randho, everybody. This is the recurring character that we were talking about. Randho.
Almost every episode, this man gets mentioned.
Every single episode.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, dude, glad to have you here, man. How you been?
Good. I'm good. Everything good. How you guys?
We're chilling, We're excited to have you. We're excited to actually start this episode with you.
Yeah, because usually your story is being told from other perspectives, so now it's time to get your own story. Yeah, exactly. It's strange how destinies, bring people together, and this is one of the ways that it's happening. And we're super excited to have you on. All the music that we listen to from these guys has all been incredible, and most of it is your work, so you do an incredible job.
I appreciate that, bro. Hey.
And so before we start the show, usually we like to break the ice with our guests by doing something interesting we do with our guests. And we've had this segment recently, and normally I like to wait a few weeks before we do the repeat a segment.
Right.
But this one just came to my attention a few days ago, and it's currently ongoing. This is another That's a Reddit moment.
This has been going on for a while, right?
Yes. So the Reddit community we're covering today is called r/celebrity number 6. Now, it's called r/celebrity number 6 because in 2020, there was a Reddit user named Tonsta H, and they put this fabric, a picture of this curtain fabric they have, right? Like the curtains on your shower, or your curtains in your kitchen. They had this specific fabric that had celebrities on it, and they were asking Reddit for help identifying who the celebrities were. And they were able to identify, there was 8 celebrities on there. They identified 7 out of the 8. And the 6th celebrity is very elusive because we don't know who this is.
Yeah.
Yes, it's very interesting. And the person claims to have gotten the fabric in 2009. So Reddit obviously got on the case. This happened in 2020. It's still going on. Yesterday we got an update about where the actual origins come from. Because they said they got it in 2009. But they said that with no evidence. So they asked the contactors of the people who sold it, which all of this comes from Finland. Like this. The fabric is in Finland, like this version, and then the rest is in the rest of Europe. And they've been finding the earliest date that they found that it had existed at one point was 2015, because the store, I don't know if you remember the name, Lansky Mars, something like that, Lansky Mars.
Yeah. Something like that. Mraz.
That's right. Lansky Mraz.
Yeah.
They were the ones who sold the fabric, and the Redditors reached out to this company, and they said they didn't know who the celebrity was, and they had the designer, but the designer doesn't remember who the celebrity is either.
I thought they weren't able to give information about their designers, right?
Yeah. But all they said that the designer knows is that they got that picture from a magazine called Hello Magazine. Now, we haven't been able to find the magazine either.
Really?
So, and the earliest existence of this has now been changed. So yesterday, in the stroke of night, we found out that the earliest this fabric existed was 2014, and it was because a Redditor found an obscure blog post saying, "Hey, look at my new house. I've got this room here," and they posted it. Was it December 4th, 2014, and in the back. You see their curtains, it's the fabric. So that's the earliest date now that
the whole subreddit is dedicated to finding out
who this one celebrity is.
Yeah.
So I have the images for you here if you want to take a look of who the celebrities are that we found and what is the most interesting celebrity that we can't find. So let me show you,
because the image it looks familiar, but you can't pinpoint on like someone
who it is.
Yeah.
Have you tried looking?
Like who it is?
Yeah, so like, let's say you take a look at it, right, and you imagine what celebrity it could be. I did that, and I've got my guess that I'm gonna show you guys who I think it is.
I tried. I couldn't really come like to anybody who came close to.
But it looks
like
familiar though.
It looks very familiar.
Like someone who you might know or seen around.
And I spent like 2-3 hours looking through these pictures trying to see if I can find this one person, just because I wanted to bring at least some good guesses to the show.
Yeah.
So let's take a look. Okay. So here is the list they have. And there's a lot of interesting connections that these people have to each other. So the first image we have is Adriana Lima, a celebrity one. So obviously we see the how they used like Adobe Illustrator and they recreated her. Then we have Josh Holloway, celebrity number 2. So we see what the reference photo was.
Caricaturized.
Exactly, or like a comic book, right?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
We have Adriana Lima again. She's
on there twice.
She's on there twice.
Oh,
so she's on there twice. We have Jessica Alba as celebrity number 4.
That's the only one I know so far.
We have Travis Fimmel as celebrity number 5. We have Ian Somerhalder as celebrity number 7.
It's from Supernatural.
Oh, but the Vampire Diaries.
Oh, is it not Supernatural?
I think
it is, right?
No, he's from the Vampire Diaries. I think you're thinking of Jared Padalecki.
Oh, really? They look identical?
They might be.
Oh.
And then we have Orlando Bloom. For celebrity number 8. And the picture you see on this side is the celebrity who's been unidentified.
I've seen her in a movie before.
Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I wanted to point this out because I don't think anybody else I've seen someone else notice this, but I don't know how many people have. So if you look at all the images we have, all the reference photos, obviously they're all glamour shots.
Yeah.
Except for this one. And how I know that is because of the lighting. There's clearly lighting coming from this side, whereas all the lighting is flat. Look, there's no shadows. None of them have any shadows.
Oh, shit.
Except for this one. So this one to me seems like it's a still frame from either a scene or it's promo footage or from a poster because of the intense shadow that comes across the face right there. Now, there's been many guesses. So the original poster, Tonsta H, says he had heard from, I guess whoever gave it to them, thought it was Johnny Depp or Brad Pitt.
Looks like a woman though.
I heard it was Olivia Wilde. Somebody took a guess and was like, it's Olivia Wilde, just due to like the facial features and stuff.
Right, and I had a guess of Mila Jovovich from the Resident Evil series. Somebody earlier this morning posted that same guess as well, but I looked through her photos and I didn't find it. So what I do want to show you guys is I found pictures that could work for this, but it's not the exact reference photo.
To me, it reminds me of that. I don't know her name. That one girl from the Star Wars movie.
Daisy Ridley.
Yeah,
I thought so too. A lot of people said that, and I looked through it. And so, what's interesting about these things, about this, all these celebrities were popular in 2008 and 2009, which is when the Redditor says he found it. Right. Mm-hmm. Also, 4 of the 8 celebrities were all in Lost. So that's their connection. They were all born within a certain year, and it all seems like they're Gen X like celebrities.
Yeah. How popular is the subreddit?
It's just getting popular again because it started off a while back, but now there are mystery YouTubers who are covering it. I saw this because of Blame It on Jorge. He just released a video like 2 days ago, and I had seen it, and I was like, this is a mystery I can get into. So
there's thousands of people that can't put their finger on it then, huh?
Exactly. There's over like what? Let's see. I don't have the Reddit pulled up. Can you pull up the Reddit? See how many members are part of it? It's called r/celebrity6, celebrity number 6. And so here is one of my guesses. I think this is the strongest guess, but there's something wrong with it. So my guess is this one. Johnny Depp from What's Eating Gilbert Grape, or at least his look.
Oh, with what's his face? Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yes. And this is the photo I found.
That looks like that picture too.
Look, so you look at this,
that actually
and then look how it looks pretty similar. The difference.
I think the only thing is like in the eyes.
It's so I can critique this picture myself. So there's a few differences in the picture and the picture I chose. You can see that the ear is revealed, and in Johnny's picture, the ear is not revealed on this side. Now there is heavy shadows, like you would assume, but the shirt and jacket they're wearing is completely different. So he's wearing like this black shirt, and then they have this pocket right here with like a dress button-up shirt. So that was one of my guesses. My other guess is this photo of Orlando Bloom right here, because now
it actually looks more like it.
Now the ear is similar, the hair is almost the same. There's just like strands, and then the shirt is also the same, and there's heavy shadows. So there's a heavy shadow on that side.
Yeah.
Because one of the images.
And that's still. Oh, and the subreddit has 23,281 members. Yeah, so it's coming back up. Everybody's really trying to figure this out.
trying to figure this one out. And then I also thought, well, what if I look at women? And I thought it looked like Kate Moss. So I also put her up too because the face looks pretty similar.
Yeah.
And she's like a model, so she's in a lot of photo shoots, so possibly. But I didn't find one with this exact hairline. See, the hairline's like straight. The ears revealed, this heavy shadowing. I also looked at Harry Styles as the last guess. I had 4 people, so it looks...
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
It looks like Harry Styles.
It looks like Harry Styles. The only thing is, in this photo, I haven't found the photo, but this photo, the hair is too big, so it's definitely not this photo. But it could be Harry Styles, because he was popular in like 2009 with One Direction, right? Or
wasn't that a little after? That was a little later, no?
Oh, was it
Yeah,
2012?
wasn't it?
Okay,
Like it was in middle
so
school
I might be off. There were 2 people who confirmed that it was them.
Who?
There were 2 European models who people asked, "Hey, is this you?" And they said, "Yes, that's me." And then they posted it on their Instagram stories. But these people do not know each other, and this happened at different time periods. Like a year later or a year after, they each confirmed that it was them.
Oh.
So
they don't even know who it was.
Do you have them on?
Yeah, one of the pictures is this person. This is Roger Garth. Do you remember who the woman's name was, Jay? Did you see the video?
The woman? I don't remember her name.
Because she did post it on her Instagram, but this is the one who they believe is the strongest look, is this gentleman right here, Roger Garth.
Oh, it's even...
It really looks like him.
And then here it is on his Instagram. He put it on his story, saying claiming it to be him.
Oh my, really?
But the fact that 1, all these people are related, and 2, they all come from a certain. They all come from the U.S. They're all U.S. celebrities. Like I've never heard of this model.
Well, what's her name? Adriana Lima. She's Brazilian.
That's true, but she's popular in American culture, right?
Yeah, she is.
The one of the strongest guesses that people are saying, because she's from Lost, is Evangeline Lilly.
Oh.
They believe it's her, this woman right here.
I could see that. The hair is there.
It could,
yeah, the cheeks too.
or right here to the same hairline, because if 4 of the actors are from Lost, what makes you think the 5th one is not?
Right.
So that's what makes it like a huge possibility. That
people were so dedicated.
And
to
the
really
way they
trying to
did the
figure out.
filter could really affect the way
the
the
appearance,
curtain
right?
rendered.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and some of the photos had been flipped, so like it's one side and it's on the other side to like fit.
Oh, like a mirror view?
Yeah, a mirror view. And some of the details of their faces had been changed slightly. So it has, in my opinion, it has to be something with strong lighting, because there's the only other time we see shadow is in this photo with one of these guys. Okay, so here's some shadow here. And Ian Summer doesn't have any. Yeah, because this is the only one that stands out with shadow. It's the only one with shadow. There's no shadow in anything else. So
it's crazy because they don't even want to release information on like the person who produced this and where they got their stuff on.
Yeah, that's what makes it interesting.
The value of the curtain going up?
Yeah, is it?
Yeah, and they're finding more variants too. So the most popular image is this blue color, but they found a red one and a purple one.
Still made by the same company?
Different stores.
Oh, different.
Different stores have it. So what I think is, because the person claimed that it was made in 2015, the designer, I think they might have ripped off the original version and now they're just selling it, because people do that.
Yeah, because it's bootleg.
Because
popular.
I believe the original Redditor that they got it in 2009, because all the celebrities here on there were relevant in 2009. Like that was their peak.
Yeah.
So it has to have been. I think the first Redditor is completely right. They've doubled down on it. They've added it, and they're still active too, saying I got this in 2009.
Yeah.
And they're from Finland. So that was the mystery that I thought was interesting, that everybody can participate, including the audience that watches this. They'll be like, this is kind of cool. Who
what do we get out of this?
She looks really familiar.
Of knowing who it is?
You get to like put your conscience to rest, I guess.
Yeah. It was a collaborative effort that everybody came together and just put it out there.
Right.
Could finally sleep at night.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Safe and sound. This face isn't in your dreams anymore. Just like slowly approaching. Now you can imagine who it is.
Now you know who it is.
And we work in film. A lot of our friends watch a lot of movies. Yeah. So if they see this clip,
definitely.
see this clip
maybe
out
they
there,
recognize who it is.
Exactly. So Well, I'm counting on my friends with vast knowledge of movies.
Yeah.
Maybe you know who probably knows? Edwin.
Edwin probably knows. You know, Edwin just comes out with the most random information.
Random.
He'll throw random there.
And if you talk with him long enough, he'll bring up a movie in every situation. Just like whatever you're doing. Hey, you know what this reminds me of? And it's a movie. You know what I was just thinking about? And he brings up this movie scenario. Or once I go, I didn't see this movie. He goes, I haven't seen a lot of movies actually. He gave me this list of like 20 movies.
You gotta catch up.
And without losing a breath, just when I say no, he says the next one. Say it, I say no, he says the next one.
Oh my God.
He has one for every.
Yeah. So if anybody can find the celebrity number 6, it's probably Edwin.
It's probably
Edwin.
That's crazy though. If that comes up in you ever seen the? It reminds me of the picture. You ever seen that when they ask people, like, they show a picture of a face and they're like, everybody's like, yeah, that's the face that I see, but like these people have like no connection to each other.
The movie? It's a movie?
No, it's like an actual like study where they ask people, like, you know.
Yeah, kind of like the Hat Man.
Yeah, kind of like the Hat Man. Where it's like, yeah, when you can't really see faces in your dreams, but when you do, it's like it's that one man.
It's like an image that's like everyone kind of remembers somehow.
Yeah, and it's like it's familiar, like it's from somewhere, kind of like this. It's familiar, but it can't really put it, pinpoint it.
Yeah, and you know about the Hat Man with the Benadryl?
I've never abused Benadryl like that. But supposedly my brother would see when we were babies. He would be like, "There's a guy with the hat. We had the Hat Man right there."
Dude.
Yeah,
that is scary, dude.
And he wasn't on Benadryl.
No, he's just naturally high, probably.
Oh man,
that is crazy. I take Benadryl. I don't abuse my antihistamines. I just take it as prescribed because I have allergies. Yeah. But when I was seeing that, I had seen this YouTube documentary of this guy just like abusing Benadryl until it killed him. Like, shoot. It was
overdosing on Benadryl is crazy, right?
Because he had to take like 500 pills at once, and then he would vomit it, and so he'd swallow it again.
Ooh.
That's crazy. Until it killed him, because it has like the same effects of Datura. Datura.
So he was trying to kill himself then, huh?
Yeah.
Throwing up and then
I bet that was
going back
tough,
to it.
bro. That's terrible, dude. Doing that over and over until it actually gets to you.
You're like throwing up and you're like, go back to it.
Yeah.
I'm not there yet.
Damn.
Yeah.
Don't abuse Benadryl.
Please take antihistamines for the recommended uses. Do not abuse Benadryl. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, he I guess he said he started as a kid. He thought it was fun, and then it just became like such a crippling addiction that he eventually he would just take it so much that he was trying to kill himself by doing it. So he would take like 200, then he'd do 300.
He's just pushing the limit every time.
That's fucking crazy.
He took the Hat Man's hat off at that
point. He became the Hat Man.
I know. He became the Hat Man. Oh no. That's the Hat Man origin story.
Yeah, I bet even the Hat Man was like, "Listen, bro, you gotta stop.
I know.
Chill with that."
He's like, "I hate coming here. Like, I'm only seeing. I just see you all the time, bro. I want to see some new people."
Damn, that's crazy. I can't imagine taking 500 pills.
And it's like a whole little stack.
That's a lot of
fucking crazy. You really gotta be insane or really going through like the toughest things you've ever gone through. Really take all that. Oh, that's insane.
That was a crazy story. A lot of YouTubers have done it. I forget the name of the guy who I did it, but shout out to that guy, whover it was. I wish I can credit you. Maybe
he knows who he is.
He knows who he is. He's got the Hat Man in his thumbnail. And I think it's called what's the Benadryl challenge, or the deadly Benadryl challenge, something like that. Yeah, because it started off in TikTok where kids were taking Benadryl to get high. Oh. Yeah, or like 12-year-olds, 13-year-olds. Yeah. It was called Benadryl Challenge. A few kids have died doing it. Like, I think 3 of them have died. It even appeared on our local news, like here in LA.
Yeah, I bet.
And but adults apparently can abuse it much further.
Further than kids, I bet.
Yeah, because 3 kids had died. I think 5 were hospitalized because then this was the only hashtag that TikTok actually banned. Yeah. That if you use it, like your account gets banned if you put hashtag Benadryl Challenge.
There's so many TikTok challenges that kill
the devious licks challenge, or
people dying from TikTok.
Dying from TikTok.
Don't do this, kids.
It's not a good idea. I remember the earliest challenges. I don't know if you guys had ever heard of this, but there was I think it was just before the Devious Licks, where guys, because there was a rumor that we had taste buds on our testicles, so guys would dip their balls into soy sauce and see if they can taste it.
Oh my god, yeah. I caught a quick glimpse of that trend, and I was like, what are we on?
So do you though?
Well, we have taste. It's not because our tongue has taste receptors.
I know you have it in your anus.
It's in your
Nah.
Really?
Yeah.
So, but
We have something similar to it on our testicles, but we can't taste from it because our taste receptors are only
that's
on
what
our
I'm
tongue.
saying, right? Like, how are you just gonna put something right there and then?
It's like, oh, I don't want to put that in my tongue. Let me taste it with my balls.
I'll be walking around all day with hot breath if that was the case.
Oh, sweaty breath.
I know, man.
Imagine you try to taste hot sauce with your balls. You just like dip your balls in hot sauce.
Yeah. Just do it. Look around. Unzip a bit. Dip. A quick dip.
Like, what are you doing? Just a taste test.
Just
a
tasting
taste
it.
it.
Yeah,
Just
just
taste
making
it.
sure it's already to consume.
But it's just like a troll then, right? So people just end up doing it and like, you did it.
And then everybody does it because people do it unironically, which is the best, and then do it because they'll like troll, like they'll put like balls, like the whole like balls, and they'll put taste testing with my balls.
Okay.
So it was a great assortment of challenges, and then we did the ketamine challenge, and then that's when it all just went off the hill.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But
That is crazy.
What is the ketamine challenge?
Abusing ketamine for kids, like
kids.
kids trying to abuse ketamine to get high off of it.
Kids are dumb. Don't do that. Kids.
Anything to get high. You guys remember the Craig Ferguson show? The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson.
No.
He would come on after David Letterman, and I remember him and Craig Ferguson, like they're former addicts, and they were talking about how they used to do drugs back in the day. And Dennis Leary was on there, and he's like, "Man, kids have it so easy now. Before I used to have to sniff glue through a toilet paper roll." He goes, "Now kids can just buy devices that have them sniff cocaine right away." He goes, "Back then I used to have a toilet paper roll and some glue."
It's crazy, bro. Like I had to really try to get stuff back then, but I feel like now, like with all the weed pens and everything,
Oh yeah,
there's all these like mystery carts going around.
And lately they've been changing all like the recipes and shit, adding a bunch of like chemicals.
Bro.
People actually died of this. All this stuff.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That is crazy.
It is crazy, and I love how Celebrity Number 6 brought us here to drug overdoses.
Hell yeah.
You know, so if anybody knows on the YouTube world, if they know who Celebrity Number 6 is,
Yeah, let us know.
no,
Who do you
don't let us
think it
know.
is?
Go to the subreddit and just add to the to the
okay.
discussion, right?
I want to know. Let me know at least. I want to know.
Hit up Jay at J_3_ and just tell him, hey,
Instagram.
you're gonna get so many messages. This is what I think it is, and it's the same people we thought, and it's like not the same reference photo.
Not the same photo.
Yeah, that's why I say, the guesses I bring are not the reference photo. I do know that you can tell most of them are 1-to-1. Mine are not 1-to-1, but they seem close.
Mm-hmm.
They seem like they're maybe from those set of photo shoots. It could come from there, right? There could be an alternative of that photo, and it could be from that one, which happens a lot. But
yeah, I guess just what throws you off is the way they animated. It looks a little animated.
Yeah, I was gonna say the girl from the GTA load up screen.
oh,
That's right.
But that's 2009. It's before that though.
oh, that's right.
That's
That's right.
right, it's
That's
too
right.
late.
That's right.
It does look good, though.
Well, if anybody knows, yeah, you know what? Send us an email. Why not? At totbinfo totbent.info@gmail.com.
Right.
Send us your best guess,
Send it.
and then
I want to put my mind to rest.
we'll steal your content. We'll say we got it.
We'll say we did it.
We figured it out
Yeah,
first.
just do the
Take the
work.
credit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We'll take the credit. but you know you got it right at least when you see it on the show.
At
You'll know
least
you got
you
it.
know.
You know you got it right. Self-satisfaction.
Yeah. Oh man.
So that's a Reddit moment. Now it is time to get to know our guest. He's no longer a side character.
No more.
He is now the main character.
The main character of the podcast, yo.
Got my own episode.
Got your
Yeah.
own episode, Randho. Woo.
This is first podcast you're on.
Yeah, first one ever.
Interview.
Yeah.
Everything. Oh, that's awesome. How you feeling about it?
Good, bro. It's
Good.
good. I'm liking it. It's
Nervous? Nothing. Just
fun. Nah, chill.
casual.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's exciting. Because some of your music now is going to be played over loudspeakers at nighttime is our time for
Yeah.
basically the entire roster.
Oh yeah.
How does it make you feel?
It's cool when the music goes from the studio to live performances always, bro. I love to see it. Love to see all my people I work with in the studio get going.
It's crazy. It's gonna be a big moment for LA. That's why I got my Boyle Heights shirt on.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
Now this says the 10th anniversary, but I got this like 10, 15 years ago, so the anniversary is way past. So it's way outdated. But I'm a real one, so I gotta. So I've gotta wear my shirt. You know, gotta wear my BH Pride. Pride. Boyle Heights.
Nice, I like it.
Thank you. Boyle Heights Neighborhood Council. I got it for free.
The neighborhood council.
That's what it is. Yeah, it was some neighborhood event that I went to. Got free food.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They gave these shirts out to everybody. But
I'm just looking at it.
I just derailed the whole conversation.
How was that?
It was a city event, as you would expect it. You know, lots of older people. I think me and my brother were the only kids there because my mom brought us because we heard there would be free food, so we just went to go get it, and then they talked about neighborhood activities, and then we left. You know, there were taiko drummers, you know, playing the drums, and like a small show, and then we left. Cool. Yeah, it was really nice. It was held at a local school there. I think it was either Roosevelt or Garfield.
Oh, okay.
I think it was Roosevelt.
They had music.
They had music. They had food and guest speakers. Music? Cultural music. I would say cultural. No, they didn't have any of the nighttime as our time guys. Because I assume we all were kids back then.
I assume so.
Because I was like, I don't know, 12, something like that. Yeah,
like 15 years ago.
Yeah, it was like 13, 15 years ago. So it was like, I was either 12 or 15. It was around those ages. So
did they have the indigenous?
Yeah. That's exactly what it was.
So, and how long have you been doing this?
Sorry. I've been making music for talking about music.
Yeah.
For like 10 years.
No, 10 years now.
Well, I really started when I was like I wrote my first little rap verse when I was 12, but when I actually started like making music on the computer and everything, like I was 14. I'm 25 now, so like about 11 years.
Oh damn, 11 years. 11. And how was your start? Like how did you get started?
Well, I was rapping, and then the beats on YouTube, they said you had to pay for them, so I was like, I'll just make my own beats from there. And I just fell in love with producing, just kept on doing that, really. I didn't really write as much at that point, and then, some time passed, I just got good at making beats, and then eventually I got like a better mic, and then I started recording myself again. But then I would meet other artists, and they didn't really have nowhere to go, so then I'll start recording them, and then it was just something like, kind of like I kind of got into it without trying, like producing other artists and stuff, like side by side in the same studio and everything.
And how did you get your first collab?
Like on, what you mean, like
when you produce, you had a full beat ready to go.
Yeah.
And
like first artist hop on it.
Yeah.
Shoot, probably just someone just came. Well, one of my friends, I was rapping with him at the same time, and then he just hopped on the beat with me, type of thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And you have that released?
Nah, I deleted them all. This is all back then, like SoundCloud
really?
time. Yeah, I put them up, but I took them all down already. I would always do that. I would release music and then delete it for some reason. I just felt like it wasn't, because the mixing wasn't really there anyway. It's just, but it was hard. It's some bangers, but I don't know, I just didn't want to keep them up there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And who was it? Who was you
said
he
was
actually
buddies? He's French. He's from France.
Oh,
but he was rapping with me, and like he'll do like a French verse on it. It was pretty crazy. We're looking back now, but.
Yeah, a mix of like English and French?
Yeah, you do like English and French. You do he was going by a lion last time I saw him, but it's already been like probably like 7 years or something since I've seen him. 8 years.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, there's a lot of people from when I started. I don't really know him no more for real.
And how did you get into like, in connection with Heaven of Vegas and all these rappers that are under them?
My spot really Banks came through, pretty much. Yeah, just like homie shit, really, bro. Just everyone just coming by, and just one thing led to another, really.
So of the Nighttime is Our Time artists, who was the first one you met?
Soldier Hunch.
Soldier?
He's really the source. He really brought everyone. Yeah.
Yeah, because maybe Jordan said him too. Like he
yeah, bro. Soldier introduced me to everyone, really. Me and Soldier go more back than everyone else on it.
Really?
You know from like school?
No, not that far, but probably like around like 2018, around there. I've been like doing sessions like with the actual like good quality and everything where I'm at right now for like about 6, 7, 8 years or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I lose track of time. It's really been like 7 years, I think, right? Since 2018?
Yeah.
Been 7, it's like 7 years, but Hunch was around then, I want to say. One of the early ones.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because it's funny because he did say he's the one who knew all of them.
He did.
Yeah, he was like the connection between them.
And they all kind of he's like the center of the universe. You know, everybody rotates around him because everybody knows him, but not all of them know each other. Right. That's what makes it crazy.
We realized that some of the artists actually like are just meeting each other for the first time as well.
Yeah, but just like a few of them, huh? Like probably like I feel like he knows all of them except for probably.
Yeah, Hanch knows all of them, but among each other, they don't know each other except for Hanch.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
My
So
bad.
they're all meeting
They're all kind of
each other for the first time, whereas Hanch knows everybody.
Yeah.
That's why I say, like, you know, we kind of rotate around him. He's like the center of the universe. Like, we're just circling around his energy.
Yeah,
you know? And he's bringing all of us together.
He's a really cool dude.
You know?
Yeah.
But, and Soulja did mention something when we asked him what would be his dream collaboration. He said he would get you on a track because you can rap. He says, "Is that true?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I really do like a singing auto-tune thing, but yeah, you call it rap, yeah.
Because you have music out there, with just you, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
I like to do my own little like rock thing type of thing though.
Mm-hmm.
Just when I like to make my own sound like when I'm producing my own music, but I do beats for everyone though. I can do anything really.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're an all around.
Yeah, I can make any genre I feel. Well, except for like actual band music, just because I don't have all the instruments. But
Right.
Use a MIDI keyboard.
yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I play my guitar too sometimes, but just I don't have like a bass or like trumpet.
Oh, I see. So you are like a legit musician.
Yeah.
You can play an
Like
instrument,
I like
right?
a little. I come up with some
Yeah.
stuff. Sometimes.
You got a solo, like you do like an 8-minute solo.
Yeah, type of thing. You'll eventually find like a pattern in there, a little melody or something.
Right.
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah, bro.
And this is what you do. This is
Yeah, it's all like I'll just wake up and make music really.
That's
Whether with
awesome.
other artists or myself or make beats and stuff.
Are there any artists or producers that you look up to that you think that maybe you kind of like emulate the most?
Hell yeah, I try not to emulate them, but for sure like Metro Boomin and all them, Future and them, yeah. They're like, you know, the top of the top.
Yeah.
Nah, hey, where they took it from, just making music somewhere and then fucking going all over the place with it. It's crazy, bro.
That's crazy. And if there was a place for people to get your services, where would that be?
I really just do it like word of mouth, really. I don't really put myself out there trying to meet.
I see.
Yeah, it's like, if you know, you know type of thing.
Elusive. You're very elusive.
Yeah, I don't really try to just, I don't know.
Or when they hear your watermark on the beats.
Yeah, well, actually one person did do that, Gio.
Oh,
You guys know
Gio.
Yeah. He heard one of Soulja's songs being promoted on Instagram, and then he reached out. Type.
That's awesome.
He liked the way it sounded. Yeah.
And you done beats for him?
Yeah, we got some, but not enough though. Yeah, we gotta make more.
Right.
Yeah, but with all of them, really, I really don't have like.
Who haven't you worked with? Like, have you worked everybody in the group?
Yeah, if I want to say it at this point now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So is
all
it?
8 of them.
So I know you said you just recently met Sir Cruz, who was on last week.
Yeah.
Do you feel like is that music out with him or is it in the works right now? Is that
Not yet.
okay.
Because for some artists, I really just like help them get their music done. They come with a beat already, so it's not really like.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's mastering, right? Or,
Oh,
It's
okay.
more like like I'm more on that. Sometimes I do help out with like not in this case, but like with other artists, like I'll give them like lyrics to say or like I'll really chop the beat up and put it together. Really still produce it still, but yeah, I really sometimes just mix stuff for people, get their voice on the beat and get it sounding right.
Okay. And you focus more like on their vibe?
Yeah, I'm pretty like water type of thing. Like I just go with the flow and whatever they want to give me, I just try to go with it. I don't ever try to like get involved with the artist process and be like, nah, don't say that or oh, don't do that, don't do this. I just whatever they want,
Yeah.
whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome. You have like a signature, like for your own, like signature beat or something?
I got a tag, like a beat
yeah?
tag. I got like a couple beat tags, yeah. But I don't throw them on when I make. I only do it when it's on my beats and stuff.
Oh, on your own thing.
My beats.
Oh, okay. Right, because you're saying you don't. It's just word of mouth, basically.
Yeah.
because you did Disoriented, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I heard the watermark. I was like, hey, it's Randho. We know Randho's on the beat.
Yeah. That one actually made in front of them, and then they hopped on it.
Oh, nice. They vibe with it so
That's
much.
awesome.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like that's the best when we make the beat and then we hop on it after. I feel like that's fire.
It's so natural. It's very natural.
Yeah, just cooked up, start to finish.
Did you produce the song Randho for K9?
No, I didn't.
But it's still, you got a song named after your
I know,
I dedicated it to.
That's when I knew we were locked in.
Yeah. So I kind of want to go back a little bit. I don't know. You said you started when you were young. What was the first engineering software you used?
I just used FL Studio really.
FL Studio.
Yeah, but then I got on Pro Tools once. One of my boys told me I should get on that one.
And that was that before the subscription service, or was that during when they switched to a subscription model?
I think when I've been on it, they've always had it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I got on it recently. It's like 2017. Like when I say remember I said like 5 years ago when I really got started on. Yeah, it's like when I'm Pro Tools now, like Pro Tools version, like Pro way. I don't know, cause when you're recording on FL, it's cool, but it's not really the one to be using.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You ever use GarageBand?
Nah, I never had that. GarageBand's the original though before BandLab came out.
Yeah, it really is.
Oh, yeah.
It really is. They kind of try to emulate the way that Logic was it Logic or it's Pro Tools, right? They kind of emulate the way it looks a little bit. Like,
Logic and Pro Tools kind of look the same.
Yeah. Because that's the Mac, right? The Mac specialty
I think,
is
like
Logic.
their companies or something. They're all like in it together. So they're related somehow. They look real. Like even the little icons look
similar.
Yeah.
And I think is it only available on Mac? I believe so. Right?
Logic, yeah.
Yeah, Logic. Logic's only available on Mac. But I know that Pro Tools is available everywhere because Avid wants to get the full market.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you know?
it'll be. Well, I like PC.
PC.
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't be. I don't know, just because all like the software is easier to get on PC.
You're like the first producer who I know who doesn't use a Mac.
Yeah.
A lot of everyone. I had a professor who I went to an engineering class with. She used the Mac. I know another guy. He uses a Mac because he's posting pictures of his thing, and I see the little apple in the corner.
It's just when I was starting, it's just easier to get cracks on the PC stuff.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know. Mac seems like a headache.
That's the benefit to having a PC.
Yeah.
You get the APK files.
I bought all the stuff now though.
Oh, he's legit. You're legit.
Yeah.
You rolling now. That's crazy. But no, it's always interesting because everybody we had on here is an artist, and you kind of do both, right?
Yeah.
What do you think you vibe with the most, like being an artist or being a producer?
I love it all really, but I just can't like make songs every day. That's the only thing. I could make beats every day and record everyone every day, but it's just I can't force a song. That's the only thing. So like I can't be an artist all the time. I feel like. So it helps me, yeah.
It's limiting a little bit for you.
Just because I don't know what it is. Like I can't force a song. Like some people could really just say like I'm gonna make 10 songs today and they could do it, but I don't know. I could just get one done. Like I don't know. But sometimes too, I don't know. Sometimes it's just the phases too. You just get in there and just making good music consistently.
Yeah, you're like Tool. Drop an album every 10 years. That's
with
their own
they
music
do
on
that.
It.
I know. It's crazy because back then it would be like that. You wait like years for some new music from someone, but now it's like so fast.
Yeah, like Future. Look at Future.
Every year they're dropping something. 6 months even.
Yeah, remember that when he had 2 albums and it went number 1 in the same year every 6 months?
Crazy, bro, going crazy.
He's like Call of Duty. They drop a new Call of Duty every year. He's exactly like Call of Duty. Him and Drake.
Yeah, dude. The crazy part is it's like they don't run out of things to say.
Yeah,
they
it's
keep
crazy,
coming at
bro.
you with thing after thing after thing. And you're like, whoa, what the heck?
They're just saturating the market.
Yeah,
like we do with our clips. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We gotta get them familiar with it all. What
is the beat you've made thus far that you're most proud of? That you're like, this is a banger.
Probably the Too Cold beat with my boy Kairo.
Oh.
It's like one of the most viewed beats on YouTube. Really.
You gotta find it.
Yeah, Too Cold. Lil Baby Gunna type beat.
Oh, nice.
It has I think almost 9 million now.
Oh,
but
damn.
Even Kevin Gates hopped on it.
Nice. Oh,
really?
Yeah, bro.
Holy crap.
So he used it. What is it? You know what album it's on?
It never leaked. It's just a leak because he sang a hook from a John Mayer song, Wonderland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he didn't want to clear it, so the song never went through. He had it on his YouTube for like a day maybe, and it was already at 7 million or something, bro. And then he took it down.
That's crazy.
It was going crazy, bro. That song's crazy. It's still go on the leaked on YouTube, and people are still commenting on it who's here in 2024.
I bet that was crazy.
It's a platinum leak, bro. What was it?
I was like, I bet that was crazy when he picked that up.
Yeah, bro. Well, it happened weird. Someone got a feature from him, and then a couple months later, he came out with his own version. But on the beat, yeah, it should be.
So he just took out the Wonderland.
He took out the other guy's part. He just someone bought a feature from Kevin Gates and he used the beat with Kevin Gates on it. But I guess he liked the beat so much that he ended up just using it on his own for his own little thing. Yeah.
Yeah, because the Kevin Gates, because the John Mayer song was the problem, right?
When Kevin Gates hopped on it on his own and put the John Mayer words on there, yeah, that's when.
Come on, John Mayer, be cool. Be cool for once.
I thought he was. Didn't he sell his rights to like Instagram when they were doing that thing about Instagram steals everything?
It depends on what catalog, because he either sold the whole thing or he sold an album.
Yeah, because there was this thing going on with Instagram where they were like, "Oh, Instagram takes your stuff and like posts them."
I heard something like that.
Something like that. And he had like set a post where he's like, I'm good with whatever they use. They can use the right to all my shit or whatever.
Yeah, but it's a little different. I feel like because then when people search up Wonderland, Kevin Gates song will come up instead of or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe Kevin Gates paid to be higher in the algorithm.
Wait, maybe
just to stick it to John Mayer for what he did to your song, to your album, to your beat. That
would have been crazy. That would have been a good one to have.
Yeah. I know. The repertoire. But at least he was on it, and you still have the version with him on it.
It's on YouTube. It's on it's just a leak. It's just a little leak.
But do you have like official. The archive? Do you have it in your own computer
or? The song?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't have it. I never it was all like away from me. I wasn't like in the studio with them or anything like that.
Oh, but they never gave you a master? They never gave you
a
master?
Oh, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty much just like his people would reach out. They reached out to my boy and they asked him just if the master was bought it yet or anything. And then, they didn't. They were just still trying to see what's going to happen with it because they weren't his words, so they didn't even probably know if this song was going to get cleared or not anyway.
And it didn't. That's crazy. That is crazy, but it happened.
Awesome story, yeah.
Like we can't be sad that it's gone, but that it happened.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, for sure. It's still up. It's still up.
Right there. Hey, more moments like that to come, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Exactly.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
And if people wanted to find you online, were you comfortable with sharing, or you want to stay elusive?
No, I'm on Randho1, Randho1 on Instagram.
All right, and I'll flash it on the little ticker.
Yeah,
right
there. It'll be in the bio.
For sure.
The bio, maybe we'll link to it in the description. We'll link to Too Cold, the leak.
Should.
Yeah, that'd be hard. Yeah. That song's hard, bro. He killed it. Kevin Gates killed it.
Man,
just the hook.
He's hilarious, Kevin Gates. He's just something else.
He is. He really is. We can get into that another time because I know we're glazing him, and we should just keep glazing him, and then we'll probably talk about his controversies later on.
Time.
You get yours next time, Kev. We see you out here wilding.
Oh, man.
But that was, we appreciate, what you had to give to us.
Hey.
Your insight, because this was an interesting interview. Like we never had one that was kind of like this. A lot of insight, a lot of different stories going on.
Yeah, and this is more like behind the artist kind of type of thing.
Exactly. And that's the kind of lens that I like to see to bring on different people here, get different perspectives, especially when they know each other. It's like the cinematic universe,
Yeah.
That's what this is, the HOVTOTV cinematic universe.
I like that.
Coming over.
Make me feel like Marvel or something.
Yeah. Everybody's coming together.
Hell yeah.
But now it's that time of the show. You know what time is it, Jay?
It's about that time. It's about the time we let people know about what people are doing out here in Florida.
Yeah,
let's do it.
We're going down to Florida as we do every week.
Florida people, man, there's something else.
I got my story ready. You want to go first?
You want me to go?
I
can do it. Look, it's a simple sort of cartoonish type of Florida man, So basically, my thing is it's a Florida man who buys a mask at a gas station across the street from a bank that he was gonna rob.
That's crazy.
Like right across, and he's caught on camera. They caught his ass on camera. He looked right into it, and So basically, is this Florida man? He bought a mask at a gas station before walking across the street to what was I believe a Wells Fargo that was closed already. It was after hours and stuff, but it was still open. It was unlocked. He walked right in. He went in. He looked through everything, but he left. There was nothing that he took. So they're not charging him. They're just charging him with like burglary or whatever. Trespassing, basically. He didn't take anything, but basically that they caught him like a day later. He, at his house and whatever. But basically, it wasn't too major since the door was already unlocked, and he was able to walk in. But yeah, this took place. Where was it? I don't want to say the dude's name because I cannot pronounce that.
Let's try. We'll make it a clip out of you
Okay.
trying to pronounce his name.
So this is in Martin County, in Florida. His name is Colton Van Hornheinstein. Van Hornheinstein.
Van Hornheinstein.
Sound like an old bank robber or something.
Yeah. It really does, right? Yeah, so he's 33 years old. He's 33. He tried and failed to burglarize a bank. He purchased a face mask to conceal his identity. Law enforcement said that the Florida man was caught on security camera buying the mask before he sauntered to the Wells Fargo bank across the street. He said the bank was closed, but it was left unlocked at the time of the attempted burglary. Van Hornheinstein.
How would we abbreviate that? Van Hornheinstein?
Yeah, look. Van, it's literally that.
VHH.
Oh, it's all together. I thought it was separate.
No, it's together. Van Hornheinstein. Whatever the fuck.
Stein, yeah. So it's VHHS.
VHHS. Yeah, so he just entered the bank casually.
Yeah.
You know,
that's a pretty chill Florida story though.
Yeah, this is the chillest we've had. Literally the chillest Florida story we had. Yeah, so he was masked. He was gone by the time the police got there, you know. Also the bank had taken like an hour to actually let police know that somebody was in the bank trying to rob stuff, you know.
They obviously didn't see it that big of a threat.
They didn't. No, it was unlocked too, you know, so none of that. But basically, that's it. He was charged with burglary, despite the fact that the only thing he walked with was the mask, and set him back $5. The mask was like $5. That's
Not
it.
Bad.
Shout out to this man.
Not bad.
It wasn't bad, honestly.
I feel like VHHS is he's something he tags on a wall. You know, like he's a tagger. He just tag
tagger?
Yeah, VHHS.
Oh, VHHS.
Yeah, that's his initials, even though it's his same last name.
That is insane.
It certainly gets wild out in
There's
Florida.
some crazy ones, bro.
Like my Florida man story is also.
Oh, this is hilarious, dude. I had looked at this one because it made sense, but it's funny as hell. Is that the one I'm thinking?
I don't think so.
Oh no, I was looking at the other one.
Okay,
dude. Okay, you're good. You're good.
No, this is my Florida man story. Okay, here's the headline. One of our favorite websites is Fox 35, right? So
yeah. So we get all our information. Shout out Fox 35,
Fox
Orlando.
35, Orlando,
right?
Yep,
Yeah.
Orlando. This is our second favorite channel. This is NBC 8, okay, WFLA. The title is Florida Man Has Been Impersonating Officers for a Decade, according to sheriffs.
For decades, crazy.
Damn,
man.
In Tampa, Florida, a Florida man has been impersonating law enforcement since he was 16.
Wow. You can't tell a 16-year-old?
The Orange County Sheriff's Office said in a social media post. On X, the platform formerly known as Twitter, the Sheriff's Office said Christopher Levins was first arrested in 2013 trying to arrest someone who was wearing a police uniform. He served 9 months at a youth academy before being released. In 2016, at the age of 18, Levins impersonated an undercover agent and a canine handler.
The canine handler?
So he got a dog with him.
He got a dog with him.
He was arrested for possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. So he's a felon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, kind of for 9 months, right?
That's right. While awaiting trial, Levins reportedly impersonated a Homeland Security officer at the youth academy where he was originally spent time.
What?
So he went back as a Homeland Security officer just to investigate, I guess.
To investigate his own
Crazy, bro.
Where they probably knew him.
They probably did. What's this guy coming back?
He opened up his own case.
Oh, man.
He was investigating himself.
Yeah.
Imagine if he said, I haven't found anything. He seems to be guilty. In 2017, he was reportedly arrested at the University of South Florida for impersonating an FBI canine officer.
Oh,
again with the dog.
Not just an officer. All kinds of.
After getting out of prison in 2018, Levins pretended to be a police officer and handcuffed a woman who he took to the Lake County jail. Levins was investigated again in 2023 and has been charged with kidnapping for the 2018 incident.
He took this lady to jail?
Yeah, he took her to the county jail. Like he was an actual officer.
And then, imagine he got arrested instead? That's
apparently what happened. That's what he got arrested for in 2023. The Orange County Sheriff's Office is asking anyone who may have encountered Levins to contact the office's intelligence section at ocsofl.com.
So he's that large?
I think they're trying to build a case against him because they have him. They're holding him for kidnapping because he arrested the woman. He took her to the county jail, so they arrested him for kidnapping for that. So
I wonder how that went down when he pulled up in like police outfit with a lady.
I know.
Like, who are you, guys?
I don't know how the lady feels. Just like,
I bet she thought it was real.
yeah, but then you find out he got arrested by someone that's not even a cop.
I like to think of it as he's just he's pretending to be an undercover cop, and so he just like pulls out a fake badge that he has. He's like, I'm police.
Doesn't sound like he's pretending. Sounds like he believes it.
He really believes it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I'd like to imagine is that he has just like the police shirt, but he's got jeans on. You know?
That's funny.
He's got the badge and the blue jeans.
Nah, he's probably all decked out. Though.
Yeah,
yeah.
He's living the life.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy because they can get the whole like.
You could buy it, and then you
like,
get the car at the auction
vest,
too.
The car.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like that movie, Let's Be Cops.
Oh yeah.
You can get that utility belt too. Everything a cop has, you can literally get.
And he had a gun. Remember, so he was carrying the gun with him.
That's crazy. The gun.
Wow.
Well, that's not an offense out there, huh?
Well, apparently it was because he was carrying a gun as a felon. Remember, so he's
Oh,
still a felon.
Right.
So he was carrying. I wonder if unless he doesn't carry, he's just like he has a toy gun and he's just like it's just for pretend.
It's a water gun.
That's a water gun.
Yeah,
It's
'cause,
like,
I mean, either way, if he was charged for that, because you know how the laws kind of changed.
Oh yeah.
And they're like they're allowed to open carry without a permit now.
Oh yeah.
You know, it doesn't change his sentence, right? Because he did it before the law was even passed.
That depends on his felon status because Florida's still about criminalizing their felons.
Oh,
So it depends on his felon status at the time. But that was my Florida story for the week. We have a fake cop and a fake robber. You know,
A fake cop and an easy robbery.
Yeah, and a chill robber. You know, the robber. The fact that he bought the mask before he did the robbery kind of tells me he was that guy who always did everything at the last minute.
Yeah, right before,
You know?
right before, and then he walked across the street, and I mean they left it open for him, you know, but they didn't leave anything.
And he didn't take anything.
And he didn't take anything. He was just looking.
You think he was the finger gun type of robber? He's like,
put it in the bag or like under your clothes.
yeah.
That's a good
Give me all your
one.
money.
Or instead, he actually just takes out his hand and he goes, "Give it to me."
Yeah, or just like that.
Yeah, give it to me. I'll pop you right now. Just with the finger guns.
Yeah, more likely it's probably one of those like water guns with like they take off that little orange clip at the end, at the tip of the barrel.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Kids have gotten shot because of that.
Yeah, I bet, definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Well,
Anyways, that was your Florida man.
That was my Florida man.
Awesome.
That was your Florida man. We had a great time, Randho.
Had a good
Yeah,
time.
Nice
it
to
was fun.
see you.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you finally.
Well, man, finally, Queen.
Great having you on.
Yeah.
And now he got to speak for himself.
Yeah,
Oh,
the man,
fine.
man. Everybody was Randho. We got Randho now.
We got
Hey.
Randho.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, it's
Of
been an
course,
awesome
man.
episode.
So, as always, subscribe to the channel. Like it if you like content. Use the like button to tell John Mayer to clear the song so that way we can finally release the
come on,
song.
man.
That'd be hard.
We'll have that most likely in the bio for sure. You can check that out.
Check
Make
out
sure you
Too
check
Cold.
out Randho on
Yeah.
his anywhere you can find him. Where can we find you, man? Again,
All platforms, Instagram. That's really it.
you go by the same on all of them.
Yeah. Oh,
Randho one?
just Randho instead of the one on Apple, Spotify.
Just Randho. Okay,
Or I got my beat page too on YouTube, Randho Beats.
Randho Beats, everybody.
Yeah.
Hit him up. You need a beat. Randho's got you.
Yeah.
You can follow me at Jeremiah Jordan, TOTB.
And you can follow me at J_3_ only on Instagram. That's it.
And you can follow the channel everywhere on all platforms at TOTBENT. So thank you all again for watching, and we will see you next week. See you all. Bye-bye.
Me.